Okay everyone, in this video I would like to share about the tutorial how to make a beautiful tiny house. First of all, you have to make a rotated rectangle and position on this origin. Okay, and then you have to make distance. It's around 5,000. It's around 5,000 and 3,000. 5,000 and 3,000 length. And after that you have to make the width of this plane. It's around 300 millimeter, like this. It's about 300 millimeter. And please make it group by select all this component and right click and make group. And after that you have to make a wall in this plane. You have to make a wall thickness. It's around 150 millimeter for the thickness, and erase the unnecessary object. And after that you have to make this wall height. It's around 3,000 millimeters, like this. Okay, this is a 3,000 millimeter. And after that you have to make a wall roof. You have to make a wall roof with this rectangle. You can adjust this height for any size as tall as possible. Then you can use this tool. You can use a protector to make sloping line like this. You can make 40 degree of the sloping roof anyway. You can type 40 and 40 for the angle and press enter like this. And now you can delete the unnecessary object on above of it, and you can make a push or pull tool like this, and just delete this object and make it component and just create it and move it and press Ctrl. Okay, after that you have to make a roof. You have to make an additional wall right here. You have to make an additional wall, maybe something like this. You can use a line anyway. You can use this sloping to make additional wall, and make sure the wall width is same of the sloping wall, like this. Okay, after that you have to make a roof object with a line, and you can offset this object. It's about a 24. I'm sorry. It's about a 24 roof depth, and you can complete this roof plane, and you can push it until on the left side. You can press 800 for roof extended. You can press 800, and you can also extend it until 800. And don't forget to make it group anyway. And now you can make another roof right here. You can make another roof. You can make some sloping right here. You can position to any position, and then you can make this sloping of the roof with a guideline. And please delete this unnecessary object right here, and you can use a push or pull, and do this for the same roof. You can delete it, and you have to move it until right here. After that you have to make a rectangle to make a roof. Yes, you have to make this another sloping roof. It's around 200 millimeter for the thickness of the roof. Okay, you can add some extension, roof extension like this, maybe like this. Okay, you can add some this roof extension. Okay, if you feel it too tall, you have to make it down like this. So you can see this, and you can also delete this part of the roof like this. You can delete this part of the roof, and then you have to push it down right here, so you can see about the inside of the house by deleting the part of the roof. And you have to make a rectangle right here, and don't forget to make a thickness, wall thickness. It's around 150 millimeter for the thickness, or you can complete this wall anyway. Okay, and this is for a basic roof. And now you can make a door opening with a rectangle anyway. You can make a door any position, in any position for door opening, maybe something like this. Okay, then you can make a window frame. You can make a window frame, something like this. You can set the window thickness with offset and the depth with offset also, and just make it group. And you can select a color to adjust your window frame or door frame material, something like this. You can use a color M02, and you have to make another frame to divide the window like this. First of all, you have to move it on here and make it component, and move and press Control. Then you have to make set the position right here and press 4 and slash, and this delete it. Okay, and you have to make a glass object right here. You have to make a glass object and make it group, and as usual you have to make a glass material. Like you can set the value of the opacity, so you can look at the window like this. For that you have to make a component. You have to make a door and window opening right here. It's around, maybe it's around 2300 approximately, and make the window opening right here, and just make a window opening, and erase the unnecessary object also right here. And you can make the opening for a bathroom. This is opening for a bedroom, and now you can make a door frame with a glass panel right here. You can set the line and offset it for set the frame thickness and set the frame depth anyway. You can adjust the same material from the previous object, and you can divide the length of the frame like this. You can divide into the 3 part or 4 part as you want. Maybe you can divide to the 3 part for the first and make rectangle. Okay, after make a rectangle, you have to offset it to make a door frame, and don't forget to delete unnecessary and make it group. After that, you have to make a glass. You have to make a divider. You have to make a divider door live in this area. Anyway, let's say it's something like this. Okay, you can position it on the center of the door leaf. Okay, and you can make a vertical divider again right here and make it group and adjust the material as usual. And now you can adjust glass component like this and press assign the same material of the previous object and make it group and make it component also. Just create it. After that, you have to make a duplicate of this window, of this wall, sorry. If you think this is a sliding door, you have to make a correct position of the sliding door as representative as possible in this 3D modeling. Okay, something like this. And now you have to make a window component like this by the same way when you're making a door lift, door and door frame. And as usual, you can set the window frame depth anyway. After that, you have to make a dividing line. You can divide into the 3 part right here. Okay, this is a 3 part of dividing frame. You can make another frame again right here and move it on the left side and duplicate it with move and press Control. Okay, after that you can make a door lift. You can make a window lift and set the thickness of the window frame from the front view. Okay, maybe something like this, and make some divider of this window lift anyway. Just make a divider as beautiful as possible. Okay, maybe something like this, and then you have to make a glass object with a rectangle. Can make a glass object with a rectangle and give it a thickness and set the previous glass material on it. And now you can make it on a one group and make component and just create it and press duplicate it. Okay, and don't forget to make it unique on a center window and adjust it. And just adjust it. Okay, I think this is enough. After that, you have to make a house deck like this and just set the different elevation, something like this. Maybe you can copy this plane and paste in place. on this plane to make a board thickness, so it could look more realistic. Okay, something like this. And you can add some material, especially on uh, this siding. Okay, maybe something like this. Okay, you can select the cladding siding weight on exterior material, on exterior wall anyway. Okay, maybe something like this. You can see it. Okay, it's and then you have to adjust a roof material. You can adjust a roof material. Maybe you can set this roof anyway. Maybe it's depend on your taste of design. And you can make some rectangle for making a ground object like this, so you can see the elevation about the house. Okay, you can divide this line into the 3 segment anyway. Then you can make a staircase on it, and make group and make it component, and position it on a center of the house. And please duplicate it until something like this. Okay, maybe you can see it. Okay. Okay, and then you can set the material of this roof. Sorry, you can set the material of this wood anyway. Maybe something like this. And don't forget to make a support on bottom of the house anyway. Okay, you can make a support. Okay, something like this. You can see it. And don't forget to make a window of the bathroom. In the bathroom area, this is your window. And don't forget to make a thickness and make glass object. Or you can make another accessories. You can add some accessories to strengthen your facet look. Okay, after that you can make a more representative ground on it. Okay, maybe something like this. You can add some component on it. You can add some component by in SketchUp component. Okay, maybe something like this. You can see it. Okay, thanks for watching for my video in this episode. Please watch for my next content and video.